Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Okay, let's see what we got for you right now. We got those big monsters, big, huge cars that we all loved back in the late 60s and 70s from the big GM brands. Now, what we got in front of us right now is a 143 scale 1969 Buick Sport Wagon. Now, the Sport Wagon was connection with a few brands that had these wagons from the 60s and up, which it came out as the Buick Sport Wagon. Oldsmobile had the Visa Cruiser, the Pontiac had the Tempest Safari, and the Chevrolet had the Chevelle Green Brier, something like that. Now, they all had different stylings, different looks. Now, one thing I gotta say that I'm shocked, back in the 60s, guys, as you look at this car right here, look at all these windows in the side and the upper roof on the all the way to the, look at the middle window. We're now in a very, very far away era from the 60s. This is about 55-year-old car at least. And look at that rear sunroof. That's, then we're talking about nowadays cars that have the panoramic. This is not panoramic, but it has a rear sunroof that we claim those things are back nowadays, and they had them back in the 60s. The the rear sunroof. Look at all the way to the end. The side mirrors, but almost facing the roof. It's like slanted between facing the way up, and you know what I mean. You look at you look at the car, and you see what I'm talking about. But the car is gorgeous. It's you know it was kind of futuristic. The slanted rear. I love the color. I'm always very fond of these bright colors. And look at all these seats. Well, it was a big car. Back in the days, you didn't have no minivans. Back in the days, these were the cars that hold 9 people. 3 in the front, 3 in the middle, another 3 in the end, or 2 in the end. So literally, it's like 8 people. And they were big and they were comfortable. And if you see, you still had a trunk. Beyond the third row seat, you still had a trunk to put some luggage or to bring your dog if you have a dog. So hey, these were the cars that everyone could hop in and let's take a road trip. Let's go to the mountain. Let's go have fun. So nowadays, we wanna, example, nowadays I see these 3-row seat SUVs. Oh, they look nice. They're beautiful. But once you put the third row seat, you don't got no trunk at all. You open the rear hatch and you have no trunk. You may put 3 candy bars and that's it. I'm not lying. I've seen videos of many cars that have a third row seat and forget about the trunk. Now this one, they were big, they were humongous, but at least they were spacious. And you have space to put luggage even behind the third row seat. I don't recall ever seeing this model in person. Maybe I did, but I'm not fully sure. But I do recall seeing a lot of pictures of it. And it looks exactly how it looks in real life. By the way, guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned, this is not a diecast. This is a resin. And this is made by Kess. Kess. Very detailed, as we know with resin models. They're very detailed, but they're very expensive. I'm not gonna lie about it. But hey, you wanna have a nice looking model that you may not find in diecast, you have to look somewhere else. And that's how we finish going to other models, other brands. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times so you can have a nice look at it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so what do you guys think about the station wagon? Bring you back memories from the 60s and 70s when all these cars were, the bigger the better, the more fuel consumption, the better they were. Well, nowadays it's a very different world. We don't think like that no more, as but we still can enjoy and respect history and love back in the days when the bigger was better moments. Don't forget to give me that nice thumbs up that shows that you're enjoying these cars as much as I'm enjoying showing it to you guys. And also don't forget to click and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you guys think about these models. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.